Hello, welcome to our weekly retail review, 35 plus where to shop. And I'm Fiona, and every week I share with you our favourite brands and retailers and work out if they're right for you based on your style, personality, colour palette, body shape, and also dress code. And this week we are looking at the fantastic, which I've checked the right pronunciation of, is Django and Juliette. So it was actually started by Kerry Munro back in 2001, and it's actually named after her newborn at that stage, twin nephew and niece. And I think that's such a beautiful story behind the brand there as well. It is a fantastic shoe brand, and I would say the overall vibe of it would be a little bit quirky, fun with a laid back vibe. And what I also love about Django and Juliette is the fact that their shoes are quite comfortable. So if you are someone who does like, or if you're someone where comfort is very important in your shoe, then this is a brand that you definitely want to check out. So style personality wise, we're looking at relaxed natural, you're creative because it's got that sort of fun, quirky vibe, and also feminine as well. They do have quite a feminine vibe coming through in some of their shoes too. In terms of colour palette, they do cater for all. I would say they're quite neutral in a lot of instances and possibly a little bit to the warmer side as well, but there will be something for cools in there. You'll see that in some of the favourites that I'll show you. In terms of body shape, it's not about body shape when it comes to shoes. However, I will talk through some tips on how to make your leg appear longer with the shoes that you choose and whether to wear them with skirts, dresses, pants, shorts, that type of thing. And in terms of sizing, they start at a 36 European or 5.5 Australian and go up to a 42 European, which is 11.5 Australian as well. Price point, you're looking at from $119.95 up to $329.95, and that's for your long boots. Now, they are available online. So I am actually going to show you the Django and Juliette website. However, you'll notice that to buy it, it will take you to the Style Trend website to buy. So they are available online on styletred.com.au. They are also available on a lot of other sites as well, and they do have stockists across Australia. So for example, here in Canberra, you can find them at the gorgeous shoe boutique, Sorella, which is based in Deakin here. If you have a look on Django and Juliette website, you will see all the different stockists that they have. So if you want to find out more places that are going to be perfect for you based on your style, personality, colour palette, dress code and body shape, then pop on over to 35pluswheretosshop.com where you can download our free retail guide where we classify 130 retailers by those characteristics. We also have a Facebook group called 35 Plus Where to Shop, and we have nearly 1,900 women in there helping each other find the perfect pieces for them. And we'd love you to join us there as well. So let's dive in and see some of my favourites. So first up, we have the Adrian tan leather flat. It's a floral laser cutout with a contrast wood look sole, and it's $159.95. Style personality wise, it is perfect for your creative, feminine or relaxed natural. And I think colour wise, it's a really great neutral and edgy alternative to black in summer. So one of the questions we get asked a lot is, okay, well, what colour shoes do I wear with navy? So this is definitely for summer a really, really great colour to wear with navy, which will work for both your cools, your warms, your muted and your brights as well. And it's just such a good neutral, I find, against all depths of skin tone as well. So from your lighter to your medium to your deeper skin tones as well, I find it gives the right level of contrast through there. I think it's got a great elongating effect for legs because it's got a lower vamp. And what we mean by that is where you can see up the top here where that ends. So I haven't tried these on personally, so I don't know if there's any toe cleavage. I'm fine with toe cleavage. I know some people feel very uncomfortable about that, but I love the low vamp on that because it creates length through the leg. Now it does have a rounded toe, but I believe it is tapered enough to still create that length through the leg there as well. And due to that sort of roundness, it does offer a little bit more width across the toe area, which I know a lot of our ladies really, really like. In terms of where to wear it, I think it's a great casual through to smart casual. So it's great with dresses, skirts, shorts, all of those things. Really, really good. So that is the Adrian. Next up, and I love this because this is like a combination of a sandal and brogue in one, and I'm a huge fan of brogues, and I think for summer, something a little bit fun and different to do. So that's the Legend in steel leather. It's $159.95, and it's great if you're a classic, you're relaxed, or a creative. Colour-wise, it's neutral to probably a little bit on the warmer side. But again, adding in that little bit of warmth in a shoe when the rest of your outfit is cool is actually quite edgy there as well. And in terms of leg, because you can see here, and I'll just show you this view, how it's quite tapered through there. So even though it's coming up further on the foot, because of the narrowness, like that more tapered through to the toe, it does create that length through the leg as well. Just be mindful though of whether it's going to be too light or too deep for you. So that would be a little bit of testing there in terms of against your skin tone as well, so that you don't look like you're not wearing shoes at all. Now I'm a bit excited about this because this is a different take on doing, I guess, your trainer. So this is the Hubert, I guess I'll call it a trainer, in white sole leather with a cleated rubber sole. So it's channeling very much that sports luxe look. It's $139.95, and I think it's perfect for your classic, your relaxed, and your creative. Colour-wise, the white sneaker works for everyone. And in terms of lengthening of the leg, again, you can see it's not really a high closing shoe. It does give you a little bit of foot showing, which again creates that length through the leg there with that one. Next up, we have the Wendy, and I'm going to say Wendy, even though I'm not sure, in navy leather, and it's also available in cafe as well. It's got a stacked block heel, and then it's got a strap around the ankle. So it's $189.95. I love this. It's actually quite hard to find a great sort of modern navy sandal. So this is fantastic if you do want to opt for the navy. Great colour for summer. It's much more of a summer vibe than, say, a black sandal. It's great for an elegant, a creative, or a relaxed. Colour palettes, it will work for all as well. The thing to be aware of here is looking at your leg type. So I know for me this would be quite tricky to wear because I do have really great muscular calves, as I like to describe them. So if it cuts me at the ankle, it's actually cutting my leg as well and making my legs appear shorter. Now, if you have a deeper skin tone, that won't be so much of an issue for you. And if you're someone who has a very, very slender calf, again, that won't be an ankle area. Again, that won't be an issue. So that's why I mentioned it also comes in the cafe, because a lot of people think, well, I can't do ankle straps at all. Now, that's not the case. If the ankle strap is closer to your skin tone, and see, this is where it depends. If you've got a deeper skin tone, then the navy may be better. And if you have a medium, it could be the navy or the cafe. And if you have a lighter skin tone, then maybe the cafe will work as well. So you'll need to play around a little bit with that one. But I think it's just a really fun stacked heel shoe. Next up, we have, and last but not least, we have the Shannon in rose leather. So it's a laser cut with stack heel, and it's got a rear zip. It's $189.95, and again, it also comes in other colours. So similar with the last shoe, the Wendy, you just need to have a look at your ankle area through into the calf, just to make sure that it isn't cutting off your leg and making the calf appear wider. So you just want to have a little bit of a play around with this here. And again, it comes in different colours so that you can see whether or not that works for you. Style personality wise, you're looking at someone who's creative. I would also say sultry and feminine here. It's neutral to warm in this rose leather. And I think it's a great shoe to wear. You know, you could wear it with a jumpsuit or romper. It's great with skirts and shorts. if you want to dress up short a little bit more. Also fantastic with a pair of jeans and a tee. Really versatile. You can really dress it up and also dress it down too. So they are just some of my favourites. So they are just a few of my favourites from Django and Juliette. I do love that brand just because they do things that are a little bit different. The leather is quite soft and I'd almost call it buttery, and they do interesting colours and designs. So if you want to find out more brands that are going to be perfect for you, pop on over and download our free retail guide, 35 plus where to shop at 35pluswhere-to-shop.com, and then also join us in our Facebook group, 35 plus where to shop. I will see you next week because we are going to revisit another one of our favourite brands as well. Take care. Bye.